Good afternoon and welcome to the Market Building. My name is Ken Cronin. I'm Director of General Services and Sustainability for the City of Roanoke. Today we are announcing a new exciting alternative energy program for Roanokers. First, Mayor David Bowers would like to introduce the initiative and make some opening comments.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for being here for this announcement about Solarize Roanoke. And that's the announcement that's being made today, which is a program to bring affordable, renewable energy to Roanoke residents. I want to recognize in the audience a couple of my elected colleagues and our Chief Executive Officer. I saw Bill Bestfitch is right here from Roanoke City Council, and Charlotte Moore from the Roanoke County Board of Supervisors. I thank you for being here. And our City Manager, Chris Morrow, is present as well. Join me in recognizing our two elected officials and our Chief Executive Officer. I think many of you are aware of Roanoke's commitment to saving money and reducing greenhouse gas emissions by improving energy efficiency. Roanoke has invested significant public funds in energy retrofits for public buildings. We've changed out all of our traffic signals to LEDs, and we were the first community in Western Virginia to begin using biodiesel, just to name a few initiatives. Our work has not gone unnoticed. We won, the City of Roanoke won, the inaugural Go Green Virginia competition sponsored by the Virginia Municipal League, and we have subsequently won 3 Platinum Awards for implementing sound environmental policies and taking practical actions to reduce emissions. The good news is Roanoke is a leader in the Commonwealth of Virginia. The bad news is, as I've said before, there's a lot of catching up to do for the rest of Virginia. We have also, in Roanoke, encouraged citizens to invest in energy efficiency, using our Citizens Green Academy as the forum. Any members here, anyone here with the Citizens Green Academy? I don't see anyone. Maybe a couple are right over here. By using our Citizens Green Academy as the forum, experts in the field have discussed the financial and environmental merits of tightening up residential and commercial buildings. In fact, a few years ago, members of the Roanoke City Council visited the Community Housing Partners Training Center in Christiansburg and saw firsthand how application of building science can have a dramatic impact on reducing energy use, thereby saving money for homeowners. Today, Roanoke is entering a new era with the announcement of the Solarize Roanoke program. We are partnering with our friends at the Community Housing Program Community Housing Partners out of Christiansburg to bring the Solarize Roanoke program to the Star City. 5 years ago, I would not have imagined that Roanokers would be talking about installing solar panels on their homes. Yet this might have happened in California or Arizona or other places where they might be more conscious of the sun generating power. But believe it or not, we now have an opportunity to bring market-based solar power to homes in our Roanoke community at a very reasonable price. Like our friends in the town of Blacksburg, through our partnership with the CHP, the Community Housing Partners, we hope many Roanokers will find out if solar power is right for them. I'd like to now introduce Mason Cavell. Mason is the Director of Energy Efficiency Programs for Community Housing Partners in Christiansburg. He's the key staff member behind the Solarize initiative both here and in Blacksburg. Mason is here to explain the program in more detail and tell us what we need to do to sign up. May I just conclude by saying, if you will solarize Roanoke, that is a solar-wise thing to do at your home. And now, I write my own material, my folks. And now please join me in welcoming Mason Cavell.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for everybody who came today. I know we wanted to be across the street, but this is certainly a good alternative.
Can you hear?
Yeah, can you hear me okay? Great. I'd I'd also like to just take a step back and thank the City of Roanoke for their partnership with community housing partners over the years. Like the mayor mentioned, we started the Cafe Squared program for residential energy efficiency about 5 years ago. We wound up doing over 100 energy audits for Roanoke residents. We're kind of building on that tradition now in partnership to kind of, I guess, achieve like a bigger picture holistic energy reduction for the City of Roanoke. I'd also like to thank Ken Cronin and Nell Boyle. They've been instrumental in getting this set up, as well as Melinda and Timothy and countless others of the City of Roanoke. So I'd really like to thank you guys. So Solarize, what is it? It actually started in Portland, Oregon in 2009 and sort of worked its way across the country. Basically what it is a group of neighbors getting together, agreeing to buy solar panels, and everybody gets a lower price as a result. It's simple bulk purchase discount. We have great contractors lined up for this program. Everybody's from Southwest Virginia, so our contractors have met all of the qualifications. They're the best you're going to get. They've all agreed to do work at the highest quality standards. They all have licenses. Everybody's going to get a great deal out of this program. The way it works, if you're interested, if you're a homeowner, go to our website. That's solarizeroanoke.org. There you can find all sorts of good information about how solar works, what is it, how much is it going to cost. We actually have an interactive calculator that shows you how much you can expect to produce and then return financially over time, how much you can expect to save on your energy bills. We also have financing partners. Locally, Freedom First Credit Union will be providing financing for homeowners who are interested. So we've really kind of put together what I call a turnkey package for homeowners that are interested in doing this. The city is ready to help us streamline the permitting process to make that as painless as possible. And there are also a variety of tax credits available for homeowners to help even bring the cost down further. There's a 30% federal tax credit, and then there's also a property tax exemption that the City of Roanoke provides. They're one of the first in the state to do that. So Roanoke is again kind of demonstrating that this is a great place to start some of these clean energy initiatives. Also, going back to efficiency, not everybody who signs up for Solarize is going to have a perfect home for solar. Your roof might be facing the wrong direction. You might have shade trees. It might just not work out financially at this time. But hope is not lost. We are offering energy efficiency evaluations at a very low cost for people who sign up for the Solarize Roanoke program. So if solar doesn't work, community housing partners or our partner Better Building Works here in Roanoke will be offering a low cost, what we call a healthy and efficient home evaluation that really helps you kind of identify how your home might be wasting energy and then what you can do to fix it. I'll really stop my remarks there. I guess the last thing I'd say is that this program just ended in Blacksburg. At this point, we have 53 homeowners that have signed a contract to install solar. So let me just issue that as a challenge to Roanoke. That is the bar that you have to beat. And who knows how the programs that are running in Richmond, Charlottesville, and Arlington are doing, but I think Roanoke's going to be competitive. So thanks again, everybody, for coming. We don't really have a storefront, but consider the red tape cut. All right.